Hello everyone and welcome back to Let's Play Lords of Magic. And last time we found out I'm an idiot because I knew Death had this area in here and I didn't do anything about it, and they decided to punish me by attacking me. So I took it back and I built a Golgothan Mage Tower, a Death Tower, and I showcased a little bit about their spells. Also, I took this brewery, Death had it originally, and we're out here exploring the ocean. So, now we're going to go back to what we originally had planned. We're going to... well, I suppose we should train up a couple of necromancers just to get the ball rolling on the death spells, and then we're going to come over here. Right here, I believe. In here. Somewhere. There's another village for life, and we will be taking that out. Also, I'm going to be working on upgrading this watchtower, because why not? The larger area, you can see the fewer marauding parties that will spawn, because they only spawn in unexplored areas, I believe. I guess we'll find out. I think we're done this turn. I don't think they're... whoops. Oh, crap. Well, that just happened. I guess we can take this guy out. Oh my god! So, the pathetic forces of Leecros, Lord of Chaos, challenge the mighty forces of Any, the Lord of Lorder, for trespassing in their land. Shall we parley or meet on the field of battle? Well, let's see. I'm gonna attack you. I'ma do it. Let's see, what level are you? Level 3. How about that? I'm the same level as you. Time to kill you. No. I did not say you could run away. In fact, I'm going to cut you off now. And by cut you off, I mean... I'm going to run beside you the whole way to the exit. Come on, get him. Yes. Oh, no. Curse is flowing again. Well, that'll learn ya. I don't think he cares. Oh, okay. Go back in. That was fun. End the turn. I hear a bat moving right there. He might be going over to take my brewery. I don't know. Don't care. That was exciting. About exactly as I expected. Well, I have no problem with the computer wasting resources on me, as long as it's not a large-scale attack, which they could send after me. I mean, there's nothing stopping them. What do we have over here? Just an empty island. Okay, fair enough. Go ahead around that direction. We're only going to get level 2 necromancers there, but I think that's the same everywhere. I think I have level 2 storm sorcerers in here, which I actually need to recruit a few more to work on air spells. Air spells are decent. I didn't go over them in the same detail as I did the death stuff. I suppose I could. I don't exactly know them as well. They have a bunch of damaging spells. Chain lightning is really fun. It hits a lot of enemies and does a lot of damage. I don't know these as well though, because I don't play air that often. But they have some decent spells. I just don't remember what all of them do. Windwalk. I think that's a speed spell. I don't know what Windmills is. Ice. That might be a land-altering thing. It might create this snowy powder here that the air units are good at traveling on. Teleport, artifact, dispel magic are all things that everyone gets, as well as detect the opposite faith. That's all the same. Relocate army. I assume that teleports an army. That could be interesting. Spell relocate army is known when you build your special building. Huh. This is... Oh, it's the teleport nexus. I see. Okay. That makes sense.
I seek glory.
Fair enough. I think...
I seek glory.
No. I want to get level 2 here, and then we'll be doing stuff.
Until they are ready to learn the feat of a dark elf mage of
Okay.
death.
Good enough for me. Whoa, 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 whoa. What do we have here? We have a death thief. I kept waiting to call them rogues or assassins. The death thieves are assassins, but still, they're called death assassins. And it's with, looks like a storm giant? Or not a storm giant, a fire? Yeah. It's the melee barracks fire unit. Oh, that's okay, we can handle them.
Ready.
Probably. Hopefully.
Incinerate.
They seem to think that we can't. So, that's the thing. Although, I'm pretty sure we can. Just need to make sure that... Okay, that's good. Whoa, whoa, whoa,
That's
whoa.
easy.
Hey! Hey!
That's easy.
Hey! Where'd you
I
go?
can't
Hey!
be.
Come back!
That's easy.
Oh. There you are. You sneaky man. You're gonna have a bad time. Are you done? No, you're not dead yet. You can't be dead yet.
Yes, we will be moved now.
Where'd you go?
Done.
Oh, there you are.
Not a problem.
You sneaky jerk. Aha! And all my stick throwers gained a level. These guys aren't doing too bad. They really aren't. I'm actually mildly surprised. They're getting quite a bit of experience off of just
Ready.
taking out death and life spies, and order spies. I suppose I should mention order. Because they're still around. They're not doing too well, though. They're really, struggling to keep up with the rest. Ooh. Ooh, ooh, ooh. Death. It's a little scary. Life is also a little scary. I'll admit. I'm somewhere in the middle right now as far as power goes. I'm number 3. Death is number 1, and life is number 2. Also, they have potions. How do I know that? Oh, I probably got it from the... the champion, the person that I kidnapped. And, yeah. I'll get all of these for free eventually. Well, no, not for free. I mentioned that last time. I still have to pay the upkeep, but I don't have to pay the initial cost if I get a necromancer to raise them. It's really nice and convenient. I like it. How are you guys doing? Such a long time. I really need to upgrade this tower and train them. I don't remember if I mentioned this. I'm pretty sure I did. But I'll mention it again just in case someone's forgotten, or I've forgotten. When the biggest purpose of upgrading your buildings, although upgrading the mage tower does give you access to more powerful units, is it allows you to confer a larger percentage of your experience to new recruits. So here I have only that much, not much. If I was to upgrade my mage's tower again, this would probably double. Something to keep in mind. not going to be doing that anytime soon, although I am going to be upgrading this. I need
I
followers.
stand ready.
It would be nice if the game would automatically take followers out of your capital, even if they weren't available. It's kind of a pain to keep coming back, and there we go. Lots of sight range from a level 3 tower. Lots and lots of sight range. It's very helpful. What was I saying? Oh, right. It'd be nice if you wouldn't have to go back to your capital and unallocate followers when you need them. It'd be nice if it just took them out of the resource pools. But I sort of understand why they don't. It'd be kind of annoying in certain situations. I don't see anything out of the ordinary. I see this guy down here I'm going to take out. I'm just going to auto-calculate that battle. We'll get away otherwise. We don't want him getting away. That'd be a bad thing. No sudden intrusions. Well, if there's sudden intrusions, I'm not going to be able to see them anyways. That would be why they're sudden. Maybe the Life Lord will bum rush my capital. I hope not. That'd be horrible. I just saw a bunch of marauding parties over there. I don't know how to feel about this. We'll just leave them be for now. It looked like a pretty big one too, which is a little worrisome.
Power of chaos. You must start like a
I
child.
have...
Unlearn all that you know. For in chaos,
Okay, I have an idea. Where... No? Okay. Well, they're probably in there. I think I cleared that cavern out. I might not have. I don't remember. I have a horrible memory. I have an atrocious memory. I have the worst memory in the world. It'll be wonderful to showcase that. Oh, it looks like Fire's taken most of their land back. They have a little bit up here that Life has taken, but that's okay. Things aren't looking good for Death right now. There's the Lord of Fire. He even has rebels over here. Well, maybe we won't have to fight Belkoth. Maybe someone else will end up killing him. If that's the case, I don't know what I'll do. I guess we'll find out. After all, that's the end of the game. Well, it's not the end of the game. It's pretty much the end of the game. Belkoth is the most powerful lord in the game. Once he's gone, the rest of the game is actually pretty easy. I suppose you could have trouble if one of the other lords got really powerful, but... like Life is right now, actually. They're pretty darn powerful. Yeah, they are. Oh, they have a level 3... No, it's still level 2. What am I talking about? And that's still level 2 also. Yep. And that's still level 2? Yep. Fair enough. Okay. So, how much longer do you have? Okay. Good enough for me. Go ahead and give me a couple of followers. And we're going to recruit 2 necromancers. And we're going to hop them in here. So sorry if I sound a little out of it. I just woke up and found out that nobody was here. So I figured it's a good time to record. Now, do I want to go for Lost Soul first? I don't think I do. I think I'm going to wait until I get better mages, I suppose. And just run through this book when I have a lot more skilled mages. So I think I'm going to start with the raised skeleton. It's going to take a week, which is fine. And then we'll go ahead and hop over to Raise Shade. And after that, we'll start working on the attack spells. And after that, well, I don't know, it'll be a while until we get that far. Now, you guys, it's time to seek some glory over here. 3 turns, good enough. What did we find out here? Nothing. The Dragon Cave? Indeed. And there's a marauding party there. Great! Now, this island here, it requires ships to get to, which is unfortunate because life is down here. And they're not going to just let me walk onto that island. This island over here, you can cheat hacks your way between this barracks and that island. Yeah. I don't expect this lair to be looted by life. It rarely happens. There's a bridge, and it actually doesn't look like they're doing too much dungeoneering anyways. There's a water fort right beside the water capital that they haven't even touched yet. So yeah. And there's a tower. Oh, there's a tower there too. Really? Towers are less random than a lot of the dungeons. They are always level 8, I believe. And when you beat them, you will get a captive. You will release a captive and everything will be good with the world. Which is always good. I don't know if the captive is predetermined based on what faith you are. So if you were a life, you'd be more inclined to get life people or something like that. I don't know. That's beyond my knowledge. But still, if you're short on units and you have a really powerful army, that is kind of counterintuitive. But if you're in a situation where you need some troops real quick, you could get a decent champion out of it. I don't remember the, oh, ready. I like it when my mage tower is destroyed. Which one was it this one up here? It was. Oh my.
Right now?
Okay then. That's a lot of enemies.
Boats ready!
Tell you what, grab you two. Head up there too. This is going to be a multi-turn thing.
To learn the power of chaos,
Fix.
you must start like a child.
And we have a couple of bucks. I hate recruiting level 1 people. I hate it. But go ahead and grab them. And then we'll go ahead and attack their next turn. We got followers? Yes. I thought we did. Go ahead and allocate them. Haha, fame. Down here. My leg is itchy. Some crystals. Fame. Very good. Next we should be upgrading that. That shouldn't take too long. Continue on. We don't need you guys up there. Excellent. Okay. Let's see. Should be 6 days left. Anything else coming? No. Good. I'm doing my best not to get stuck up on again. That was unfortunate to happen. This is still a marauding party. I don't have to worry about that. This is fire. Does fire still trust me? I hope they do. Fire still trusts me, and I still trust fire. Excellent. I should send a little something to fire to make sure they stay on my side. Very good. Let's see where these guys go. Nowhere good, that's for sure. I just heard a border party. Oh, that one's a little bigger. Aha! Oh wait, that's my dragonfly. And a marauding party has taken the statue under my control. I wonder which one it is. Huh. Imagine that. It's that one. Okay. Ooh. That's a completely different one. What? Okay. Sure. Alright. How are we gonna do this?
Show us where to fight.
Yes.
Grab these guys
Move
and
it.
head down there.
Boats ready.
You stay there,
Yes,
and
my
you
lord.
stay there.
Closer.
We'll figure out where to go from there.
You
Very
ordered.
good.
I
Okay.
like the wind.
Go ahead and move
Done.
forward. I guess I should grab you and move you forward as well. Ring of Entanglement. What else can I do?
What shall I do?
Pixie Dust. That's not going to help me. Ring of Entanglement's going to, though. Let's go ahead and entangle their Amazon warrior. There we go.
Free for
They're
all.
all going to charge at it. Also, I am apparently not in range. I'm going to lose those goblins. That's not surprising. Ah.
What do you want? We will be with
I shan't be. Boats ready.
Not too surprised. I'm going to lose a bunch of guys. I'm a little worried about these sprites. Okay, the sprites were taken care of rather directly, as was the centaurs. Melee with ranged people is a bit hit and miss. Sometimes they'll get lucky and actually manage to survive. Other times those will just get completely obliterated. In this situation, I was fortunate enough that I have the level advantage with my stick throwers. By a lot, actually. So we lost a bunch of people. Not surprising. I was expecting that. They were pretty much sitting there for cannon fodder, although I was really hoping that my ranged people would have been in range. Something sees him. Or her. Or it. It's kind of hard to tell. Berries all look the same to me.
I want blood.
Keep it up. Should be there in a turn or two. And actually, I have a tower right there as well. I might stop at that and say hello. It's been a while since we've done some dungeon exploring. Most of it's been dealing with enemies. It'd be nice to go back into that. And they're gonna come up and attack me. I'm okay with that. Keep feeding my army. You will not regret it. I heard movement. Where was it? Something over here? No. You can unstealth, though. Hello! We are in a state of trust with you, and Tormel, Lord of Fire, sends worship to your lord. Let us parley. You can go ahead and take... Where are you? This scout. You can go ahead and take some gold, some ale, just a little bit, and some crystal. I would like... I can't get anything out of that. Okay, well, guess I could trade them for gold. No. Let's just give it to them. Your offer has been accepted. Very good. So we are now kin? Well, their attitude towards me is kin. My attitude towards them is still only trust. Which is okay. I'm okay with that. Maybe they'll give us some gifts as well. They're usually pretty good about that. After all, they did give me goodies in the past. Let's see, what do we have here? A lot of pain. A lot of pain. Okay. I think death units and orcs get slowed on mountains. I think. If not, I could be in trouble. Guess we'll find out. And of course, we're not on the mountain at all. They are. Sort of.
What shall I do?
Everyone pull back.
That's
here.
easy.
They'll probably attack. I say they'll probably attack. What I mean is that they won't, because they like being big ugly jerks. So 13, 10, 8, 10, 12, 6.
We will await your command.
I think what we're gonna
What shall I
do
do?
is
I can't be
we're gonna
hurt.
position our people
We will be yes.
with our fancy
We will be
knowledge
redeemed.
of
We
the
will
ability
be
to
redeemed.
select individual units,
Yes, my lord.
as well as units
I'll be there.
as a whole.
Yes, my lord. I'll be there.
We'll go
What
ahead
shall I do?
and... I can't see him now. Crap. I was going to pixie dust the death assassin, but I suppose I can go ahead and pixie dust that.
Boats ready.
And then we'll entangle one of those. And unfortunately, they do not get a move penalty, which is annoying. Hopefully we can just take them out then. Come on. Show off your fancy stick powers. Very good.
None shall resist us.
And this is sort of proof of just
None shall
how good having a decent ranged army it can be.
None shall resist
If you can kill all of the enemies before they're a problem, then you're not gonna have a problem. And this is also why life is so powerful, because they have the best archers in the game. By far. They have the longest range. I believe they might have the best damage. I could be wrong about that. It's been a long time since I've really analyzed the abilities of all the units. But either way, the fact that they're the longest ranged archers in the game is enough for them to be terrifying. I don't think we've actually run into any of them yet, and if we have, it's been in very small numbers.
I want blood.
Now the only question is am I going to build a Thieves Guild, or am I going to build a barracks? What does the chainmail need? Where is the chainmail? There it is. Life and Water Warriors. Well, I suppose what I could do would be build a barracks, recruit or train a life warrior, and then destroy the barracks and build a thieves guild. That's a lot of time, though. That's a lot of time to pour into just destroying it. I don't know if I want to do that. That sounds like a bad idea. Sounds like a good time waster. I think I'm just going to build a barracks, and hopefully we'll be able to find another village, like maybe this one, for example, to be able to build elven archers. I think there's another village in here somewhere. I think it's on an island, though. That could be tricky to get. But it's bordering our ally. That's... means something. They'll certainly protect it for us if it comes into under attack. Well, if they're anywhere nearby, they will. They won't be. Spoiler warning. Go ahead and end the turn. 200 gold. We can upgrade our town at 500 gold. And some resources. Lord of Life has taken the Air Great Temple. Why? To be a jerk. That's why.
I await thy will.
Just send the air elemental there. Yes. They already hate me. I mean, they're not gonna hate me more. Depart in haste or suffer the consequences. We won't tolerate your presence any longer. Okay. Sure, I'll depart in haste for your head. That was a really weak joke. That was probably one of the worst jokes I've ever made. I apologize, everybody. Ew. Well, it should be fine. Yep, no problem.
Let's get going.
Except that wisp. Wisps are jerks. I never noticed that before. Let's go ahead and build an air watchtower and upgrade it. I don't have enough followers. Of course. Because I put them in fame. That's the only reason. It's all Fame's fault. Don't let anyone tell you otherwise. Oh. I'm a horrible person. Go to Life Barracks and upgrade it.
Students of martial combat reside here. Only the finest warriors.
1100 plus 3. Oh, this is gonna take a while, isn't
Only
it?
the finest warriors and
Plus
students of
3
martial
and
combat
plus
reside
2.
here.
Elven units are really balanced. They're weaker than average, I would say. They don't have a very high attack or defense. They have decent hit points. If we were to go into here, even though this isn't really accurate since these troops are maxed out, it doesn't really count.
Only the finest warriors
But
and students
they're
of martial
fairly
combat
cheap.
reside here.
They're effective, and that's really all that matters. In the end, it doesn't even matter. Okay, so I would like to do a bit of training. I know. Everybody loves seeing me train.
I want blood.
I'm going to grab these guys, and you 3. And I'm going to send you back to the homeland. It's going to take 5 turns to get there. That's okay.
I seek
Only
You
the
can stay
finest
there.
warriors
It's a
and
little
students of
risky,
martial
but I
combat
don't expect
reside
any
here.
trouble. At least nothing I can't handle. I said I was going to explore, didn't I? I should get back to exploring. I need to get some decent items. Okay, new plan. We'll just... Well, okay, here's the thing. If they take this back, they'll only be able to build elven units. I'm okay with that. This is...
Only the finest warriors and students.
There's no trained stuff here. There's none of that. The tower is a little bothersome. They'll be able to see me coming. I'll be able to see them coming first and be able to move into position. So I'm not too worried about that. Okay. Fair enough. I talked myself into it. I'm going to explore someplace. Next time on Let's Play Lords of Magic, I explore something.